guys, welcome back to another video. Two things happening today. First of all, I'm recording this whole video on the DJI Osmo Action 4 and it's indoors in relatively low light. So let me know down in the comments how this video looks in terms of video fidelity. The second and the important thing is I'll be showing you how you can salvage a photo that is considered to be like unsalvageable due to the amount of noise that it was in. So I was at a soccer match a few days ago and I was using this bad boy, the Tamron 150 to 500 millimeter f5 to f6.7 lens. And if you're shooting in the dark, this is not the lens to use. And if you're shooting soccer, then you have to have your shutter speed relatively high in order to capture the motion. So shooting with f6.7, my ISO was always maxed out at 12,800. Now I am waiting for the new Sigma 70 to 200 f2.8 to come out, which is going to be hopefully at the end of this year. It's going to be for Sony E-mount and I think other mounts as well. Now that would be a very useful lens in this scenario. So let's check out the photographs. I've already chosen 21 of them and some of them were cropped in really heavily. So we're gonna go through them. So just quickly, the ball boy, guys coming on to the field, now the handshake, some of them were black and white. These are already edited and cropped in, but more importantly, if you zoom in, let's zoom in on these two guys right over here, you can see how much noisy these images are, and this was shot at ISO 12,800. So this would be, well, not a very usable image. So what we'll try to do is use Lightroom's new AI enhanced denoiser. Now I'm really looking forward to see how this is going to work, and I'm just going to use the denoiser on all of the images because all of them are, well, pretty noisy. Now I did manage to hide some of the noise by taking down the blacks and the shadows in some of the images, but I can't do this all over. So here, for instance, the blacks are really black, but in other instances, yeah, just really not good looking. This one is also a nice photograph. I know it's like an action shot. You can see that my shutter speed wasn't fast enough because the ball is, well, blurry, but that's okay. I want to show the motion, but you know, if I zoom in, you can see how much noise we have here. So we'll start with this image first. So we go into the develops tab. You can see my edit over here, and we're going to go into detail, and here we have the denoise. Now you need to have the last version of Lightroom, which is the version 12.5. You can see right over here. So okay, I hit the denoise. It's going to load up the whole settings, and you can adjust how much denoising you're going to use. Now I typically go with around 30% because I think more than this on such, you know, really noisy images is going to be way too much. So I just find the guy's face right over here, and let's see how much this is going to bring back. Looks nice. You know, if I go more, if I go to 50, it starts to look plasticky. So, I mean, this is a noisy shot and the noise is not going to go away. So 30 is going to be just right. Let's click enhance and wait for the new DNG to be created, because Lightroom creates a new file, a new .dng, like raw file with all the edits applied, and you can still adjust those edits. So it just makes a copy of your original photo, and you know, all the adjustments are copied onto that photo. So here we are. Wow, I mean, this is like so amazing. Okay, let's select this one, open in reference, set as reference photo, and then open this guy. So this is the original, this is the enhanced. So here we have the original file, and here is the enhanced version of that file. And you can see, wow, I mean, amazing, you know? This is now almost like a usable photograph. This is for the local club, so it's not going to be published anywhere. And I wouldn't photograph, you know, anything that would be published in a magazine with the lens that I just showed you. But yeah, quite a big difference, I have to say. So let's try another one. Let's go with this one. This photo is very interesting because this was the goal that our team scored, and I really like the framing, really kind of matched the framing to the frame of the window. You can see how this actually looked in reality, so it's quite a bigger photo and I cropped it in, but I was making sure that I have somewhat of a same distance here. So you have this nice profile and nice kind of shapes going on, plus, you know, three guys on one side, the goal on the other side, or the ball. Yeah, anyway, the noise, again, I'm going to go with 30%. I think it's going to be enough. Now, because this photo is actually really cool. I like the composition of this one. Let me know down below what you guys think of the compositions and the edits. Wow, okay, this is really cool. The raw and the enhanced noise reduction DNG. Yeah, I mean, this is it's quite a big difference. I mean, nothing's in focus in this shot, I think. No, the goalie the goal is somewhat in focus, but just like the overall look of the image is just so amazing that I find it to be almost like magic. I mean, seriously. So anyway, let me know down below what you think. Would you salvage a photo like this, or would you just say, no, there's just too much noise and I'm not going to use this? I think denoising has come a long way, and denoising like this actually makes sense, because this would otherwise be a photo that was too noisy to put or to share with anybody. But if you denoise it like this, you know, this could be used for social media easily. So anyway, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Miro and I do stuff like this occasionally. Sometimes I record on the Osmo Action, and hit the like button for the algorithm. And I will see you nice people in the next one. Bye bye.